So the question that we're asking people is, have you ever read the New Testament?
I have not.
No?
No.
Why?
It's never came to me. It hasn't been an interest to me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I do believe in God,
Okay.
although I wouldn't call myself religious. Since I'm Jewish, I was raised more traditionally.
Nice.
But I never really seeked out like that side of it. if that
Right,
makes
to find
sense.
out like
It's
what's
been
all behind it.
Yeah.
Right, because I was also raised traditional.
Okay.
So my mom's from Morocco
Nice.
and my dad's a Scot.
Oh well. So you're Christian.
So I'm a Jewish person that believes in Jesus. And
Yeah.
for me, Christian's a fine term, but the only struggle I have with it is it doesn't explain everything.
Okay.
Why? Because I still have a Jewish identity. You know,
Yeah.
I could, move to anywhere in the world and become a part of any religious system. My identity, I would still be Jewish. I can't get away from who I am and my history. But with Jesus, it's sort of even more special and weird because I actually see him as the Jewish Messiah. So for me, it's a very Jewish thing
Yeah.
to believe in my Messiah. And so it sort of works with the identity in a different way
Wow.
than if I was Jewish and Hindu or Jewish and something else. And so for me, yes, I'm a Christian, but I often say I'm a Jewish believer in Jesus because I feel like it explains more of the complexity of what it is that
Okay. So the way you identify it is that way.
Jewish believer in Jesus.
Okay. That's interesting. So you're not, because most people, I feel like they take each religion as some sort of rigid thing that
Right.
you have to believe it in this certain way.
Right. I have to get in the
So-
box.
There you go. So I've never heard it like that way. That's very
Yeah.
interesting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because I felt, and I feel, and this is one of the reasons why we do this channel, is because we want to give the opportunity for Jewish people to say, I can read it. The first thing is I recognize it's a Jewish book, right? And that's the amazing thing about the New Testament. You open it, and straight away, it starts off with the genealogy of Jesus, the same way it does in the Old Testament, in the Tanakh a lot, right? And it's a very Jewish story, and he's a very Jewish guy.
Yeah.
I remember when my wife came to faith, because we were sort of we sort of did a lot of this journey together.
Okay.
And so she had read the first book of the New Testament, a Gospel according to Matthew. And she looks up to me after she read it. She was just like, why has no one ever told us this before? She sort of freaked out, just like, why has this Jewish book been kept from us? Because this is awesome.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, there's a lot of history, a lot of crazy people calling themselves Christians, killing Jews, killing Muslims, killing everybody. So there are historical reasons for why a lot of us haven't read the New Testament, But I kind of want to change that. In a way, almost it's my vengeance upon the people that did all the violence in the past.
Yeah.
It says like, you don't get to decide what we can read and what we can't read. We want to change the way that people see it. So I suppose that's the...
Wow. Just talking to you really opened my mind, to be honest, because I came here 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
Right. And every time I'm in Israel, I feel a different kind of, how would I say it? I feel more of a push for me to understand spirituality, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
of course.
understand the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I'm here, I feel more calm. When I'm from New York, so it's
Right.
Balagan over there.
Absolutely.
You don't have time to think. It's just hustle.
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me this actually really opened my eyes that there's more to it. It's not so rigid.
Right.
So I appreciate that.
Cool. I'm just really glad to meet.
Yeah.
We do have New Testaments for people to take away with them if you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah? Would you like
I'm
one?
open to anything.
Okay. So there you go. Hey, you can even got a picture of Israel on the front.
Nice.
So there you go. Well, it was great to meet you, man.
You too.
And yeah, maybe we...